Hey folks, Zach Smith, Smith's Pest Management. Hey, we're down here taking a look, doing a rodent inspection. And man, do I love finding rodent activity. Rats, we're dealing with rats especially. So let's take a look here. They're doing some wine fermenting down in their crawl space or basement, I guess. And so there's some good paw prints. Rats are very curious about a lot of interesting odors. The odors of these little wine bottles is probably very attractive to them. They're curious. Here's some insulation on this stored astroturf or whatever, because they're nesting. Very typically they nest up in fiberglass insulation. Here we have a good little rat hole right there. We know it's rats by the size of the droppings. Never underestimate rodents. Oh, there's a big fat fly. The big fat flies are often related to a decaying body, and the previous pest company here was using bait in the crawl space. So if rats eat bait and are indoors, they will rot indoors, and then the smell is terrible, and so are the flies. So word to the wise, trap your rats indoors. Don't bait them. Save yourself the headache. And then, as you can see here, we've got rub marks right here and droppings. And, this is just a happy hunting ground for, rats to reproduce. And they're chewing on the foam here. Rats just chew. So rodents, rats are obligate chewers. It's part of their DNA. They just chew. Part of it's for nesting. Part of it is to keep their teeth sharp. Their teeth grow like fingernails do endlessly, and they got to kind of keep them trimmed. And then they do that by gnawing. And then rats smell where other rats have been, so they go back to where other rats have been to see why the rats were there, and maybe they find some food that might have been in there. But rats have basically just a few things to do in a day's work: eat and chew and reproduce. So not a great pest to have. The reproductive rate is very high, and not good. See, there's a little digging here. There's a spider web in there, but this right here looks curious. When you see something that's changed like that, it could be an access point. You never know, but we will find out. And that's my job. All right. Thanks, folks. If you have any questions about rat control or other pest issues around the Bay Area, gophers, moles, voles, ground squirrels, if it digs in the dirt, I'll kill it. Household pests, cockroaches, things like that, let me know. Love a challenging job. I'll take the easy work too. All right. Thanks, folks.